I'm Misty Lawhorn, a recruiter here with Atlas MedStaff. I've been working with Kohlton for approximately 2 years. Kohlton started as a referral from one of my other travel nurses who was working at Renown in Reno. We connected and started talking, and she took her first assignment with Atlas in March of 2017 in St. Louis, Missouri. Kohlton's been a nurse for almost 6 years and has traveled for about 4 of those 6. So she got her friend Kristen talked into hitting the road with her, and they met up in St. Louis, Missouri for their first assignment together. Kohlton has just this amazing, bubbly personality, and you just fall in love with her immediately. And so last May, a group of us went out to Reno, and we got to meet in person, spent a couple different outings together, and you can just see immediately why people fall in love with her. She is super outgoing, friendly, bubbly, confident, all of those things. So to be able to get to spend some time with her personally was amazing.
My name is Kohlton Roda. My specialty is critical care. I have been a nurse for almost 6 years, and I have been a travel nurse on and off for the past 4 years. This friend had been trying to get me to switch to Atlas for like a year, and I was like trying to stick with my other company, and they just kept hounding me about it, and I finally did, and I'm so happy I did. When I first started, it was honestly a very impulsive decision, so I honestly did not know what to expect. I guess my first couple companies weren't as good. I guess they weren't like as personable as Misty has been. So I didn't have like the best, it wasn't like a bad relationship, but didn't feel like they cared quite as much. And with Misty, it's like, she's always like so on the ball. She's always so responsive, and like that is awesome. Also, she like sends me gifts on my birthday and stuff. So that's always nice. I was just kind of stuck in a rut at my first nursing job and just like really needed a change of scenery. Started traveling and just kind of haven't looked back from that. I've been going around for over 4 years. I ended up staying in Colorado for like 2 years because I loved it so much, but then caught the travel bug again, so here I am. I think the best parts are obviously you get to see new places every 3 months if you want to make it that often. Like if you get stuck in a job you don't like, you can just switch in 3 months. You make like the best friends ever. Like I have made so many great lifelong friendships through travel nursing. So now I have friends all over the US, so that's amazing. Things that I didn't expect that took a while to get used to, I think just figuring out how to get rid of all of your crap and be able to fit everything in your car because this is my life now. Like I don't have a home base. And then just finding the housing every 3 months can sometimes be a challenge, but it always works out. So it's never that big of a deal. I think one of the hardest things is when you're working in new hospitals every 3 months, you really have to be adaptable, and you have to be able to get along with any sort of personality because you're coming in as an outsider every 3 months. And so you kind of just have to be able to adapt and fit in with the rest of the crew there. And it takes a lot of open-mindedness and flexibility on our parts, I think. I'm going to keep traveling, hopefully for the next couple years at least. I actually just enrolled in a nurse practitioner program, started it last month. Luckily, it's 100% online, so I get to travel for at least the next 2.5 years before I start clinicals. So that's awesome. That's my plan. I have had my Washington and my California licenses for like over a year. So those are definitely 2 on my list that I need to hit up soon.